Alright, before we start Thursday's check-in, I wanted to show you what welcomed me back home. It arrived 2 days earlier than last year. It usually opens up on Mother's Day. As you see, there's one more bloom that will open up, and I'm so looking forward to doing art with this. Now, this is one of my prized epiphyllum hybrids in my collection. Last year, I think it gave me 12 blooms, and looks like this year only 2. So they're very, very special. This probably opened up last night, and it will probably start closing up in the next couple of hours. So I wanted to share with you the beautiful bloom. Got some pictures with it, and I look forward to seeing the second bloom pop up. But now that I got to share with you what it looks like, I'm going to harvest the bloom and dry it in silica gel, and I will make something very special out of this bloom. It's so gorgeous, and what a welcome back home from one of my plant babies that I just love so much. And it's this time of the year, usually comes on Mother's Day, so this is a very special plant Mother's Day gift from my collection. There's the bloom. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna put this in silica gel and I'll take it out before I go to Las Vegas. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Thursday's check-in. Grandma, say hi to the channel.
Aloha!
We are back, both Grandma and I, and it's been a crazy past week. Since last week Thursday's check-in, I'm back from the Amazons, back from Brazil. Grandma's back from Hawaii. Grandma, how was it in Hawaii?
Awesome.
And I will share at the end of the video Grandma's amazing tea party recap that my cousin put together, so you can see how she enjoyed her last few days back home. And I definitely had FOMO, but I could not attend because I had the Rose Bowl. So I went home for the weekend to do the big pop-up of the month, and I will be there every month because I do pay for it in advance. It's the most expensive market I do, the biggest market that I do, and you pay to keep your spot whether you show up or not. So whether I'm living and working in 2 states and traveling, I will always make my schedule available for the Rose Bowl. So let's talk about dates before we get into today's big haul. And you can find me this Sunday at Melrose Trading Post from 9 to 5. It is dog friendly. Grandma and I and Ebby will be there. So if you're in Southern California, come on down. I did Melrose right before I went to Brazil by myself, and the weather was great. So if you're in Southern California, come on down. Grandma, are you looking forward to going back to Melrose for the pop-up?
Oh, definitely.
Yes, so Grandma will be back with me in Santa Monica for the week, and then we'll be back here in Las Vegas. So it's been a crazy travel month for me. I feel like I'm somewhere every week, and sometimes I'm like in 3 places in 1 week. So I think when I went to Brazil, I was in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Hawaii, Los Angeles, Brazil, I think all in 1 week. So it's been really crazy. I came back from Brazil not feeling great. So the first couple of days back, I just felt kind of under the weather. I did have to take an antigen test to come back to the States. So I know I am good in that department. But I think from like eating out of the Amazon and traveling and not drinking a lot of water, it took a toll on my body. Plus, you guys know how I travel. If you watch Travel with Jewelyn on the vlog channel, I'm always on a goal and always on a mission to capture as much as I can with such little time that I have wherever I go. Because of my plants, I can't go and travel for a month and plus. When I am out in the world, I try to go around 2 weeks or so that the houseplants can be watered. So I basically went back to Santa Monica for the weekend to water the collection, check on them, which I'm super excited about. I'll throw up a picture now because right before I locked up my place to come to Las Vegas, my Hoya compacta just randomly gave me 3 blooms. Grandma, were you surprised to see that?
Oh, beautiful.
I can't believe it. So it is in bloom. I can't wait. So over the next course of weeks, I will document that, and this is going to be super special because not only it is my most prized plant in the collection, but I create art with these special blooms. So if you want to support the channel, support my small business and art, reach out to me, Jewel of Hawaii, whether you are looking for something small or large. And of course, my seasonal plant theme art is super special. In fact, very soon you are going to see, after I do Costa Rica content and all of that on Monday uploads, you will see my big side table piece that I created right before going to Brazil. It's been living in my room here. Grandma, how do you like the side table?
Beautiful.
So there's 9 different blooms, and it's such a big, gorgeous, outstanding piece. I love it. It sits right next to me, next to my bed. But you'll see how I created that eventually on a Monday upload. But I think in the next upcoming videos, you're gonna see Costa Rica content, and then we'll probably get back to Santa Monica, Las Vegas content. So just be patient with me as I give you guys a new video every Monday here on this main channel. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. As you guys can see, I have my cute one piece. It's so adorable, and it goes all the way down. And I guess I should share this point of view so you can see what I'm working with. It's so cute. So this is today's outfit of the day look. We went to Mother's Day brunch because we were all in different places on Sunday. I was at my pop-up, grandma was in Hawaii, and my mom was here with the businesses. So we finally got to celebrate Mother's Day today. And I finally have a moment to sit down and share with you my huge Brazil haul. And now coming back from Brazil and seeing what plant life looks like in Rio and in the Amazons, you guys know I love nature. I travel for wildlife and nature and being outdoors. And of course, I love food and fashion and music and dance. So I think Brazil is definitely my top 3 places probably in the world. And I would love to go back to experience Carnival again and to just be in Rio and be back in the Amazons, because I literally left a part of my heart there. And I feel like that wherever I travel, but learning the dance, learning the language, learning how they live there, and the music, and you know, listening to live samba and live Forró music and learning that style of dance, and then shopping at the shopping district where all the locals shop, and you'll see everything I got there, as well as shopping at High-End Farm. I really love the shopping there, and it was very fun for me. So I wanted to sit down. You guys know I always like to do travel hauls wherever I go around the world. I like to collect little goodies, and I always like to support small businesses, small artists. Grandma, do you want to bring the 2 paintings for me while I talk about my shopping haul? So I did go to favela, and I feel like you can't go to Rio until you walk through a favela. It is a very raw side of Rio where people are pretty much living on top of each other in very small, narrow alleyways and small little living spaces, and you definitely don't want to go there by yourself. It's very scary if you go by yourself, and it's very intimidating. But if you go with the local, like, oh, I just love it. And the views from the favela, I mean, there's tons of favelas, it's just amazing. So I think I'm gonna start there with my 2 paintings. I love collecting art pieces around the world. You guys know that. Whether it's an actual painting that represents where I went, or some kind of art piece, or even like a costume or something like that, I will always gravitate towards something that represents the country and city where I came from. So this was from a local artist, and I love his style of work. As you can see, it's a Brazilian girl, and then you have the favela here. I'm gonna get this frame, but not as bougie as my Serengeti pieces that got painted. I did like a handful of commissions you guys seen on the vlog channel with the local artist in Zanzibar. I spent like several $100s to double frame all those photos because they were my photographs painted for me, so they're super special. This piece and the next piece I'm about to show you was already in the shop, so I'm just gonna do some basic framing, but I love collecting art from around the world. So this one is from another artist, as you can see, the favela here. And what I like about this piece here is that you see the colors of the sky, which is the Brazilian flag, Christ the Redeemer, Sugarloaf, just such an epic piece. So those 2 are my art pieces from Brazil. Now, let's talk about all of the beauty products. I like to try beauty products wherever I go around the world. It's fun for me with these jewels because I wore them for Carnival, some of them. So definitely samba vibes, so pretty. And you can definitely cut them up and then, like, you know, restyle it on your face. So I went to this local shopping district, and yes, every single local and locals from Rio are called cariocas. And they all tell me Don't walk around with any jewelry, anything valuable. Don't hold your phone in your hand. Don't hold the vlog camera in your hand, even while you're sitting in the car, because somebody will take it from you. So when you see the Travel with Jewelyn Brazil content, think about that, because I tried to capture as much as I could of Brazil without anything happening to me or anything that I have value of. So I survived Brazil in that sense. And the shopping district was basically a place where only locals go. So when I told locals I went to the shopping district, they just kind of freaked out, because they're like, you went and nothing happened to you? I said, yeah, I just kind of act like I was a local, but as soon as you hear my voice, then you know I'm definitely not speaking Portuguese. I like to try different products from around the world. So let's see what this is. This is by Ruby Rose Perfect Glow. I'm just gonna go briefly over everything I got, because I like to try different products. And also shout out to my nail girl. This is a perfect opportunity to show you my nails. So this is the nails of the moment, which matches my earrings that I just created and some of my favorite costumes I wear. So this looks like a shimmer spray. I like to try all different kinds. So an illuminating spray. Also got this perfume. It smells really good. Yeah, it's a good one. So I got that. Good for travel if I don't want to take an expensive perfume. I also got me, looks like a setting spray. I like trying, again, a lot of different beauty products from around the world. All these are made in Brazil. I also got a primer. What else did I get? I got me, hi honey. You want to say hi to the vlog? Come here. No, she doesn't want to say hi. Let's see what this is. I think this is a foundation, all made in Brazil. I always like to try to get like a foundation or pressed powder or BB cream from wherever I go. It's fun to try different products from around the world. Okay, this one is the BB cream and this one is the foundation. And if you're from Brazil and use these products, comment down below if you like these brands. I also got the pressed powder, so I'll try them out. Okay, let's talk face stuff. I got me a mask, and I think in Portuguese, maybe in Spanish, I'm not sure because it's very similar. Mascara is what they call mask in Portuguese. So I got a bunch. So I got a bunch of these. Very fun, and this has the acai in it. Eating acai in person in Brazil is definitely something else. I got these glitters too. Take a look at this. Little star glitters. And I got these glitters. I think I'll put it in my art. So got that. And while I was in Manaus waiting for my antigen test, I picked up this hair mask. I got one from Athens as well. And I like trying different hair masks from around the world. So this is the one that I got. All made in Brazil. And is that all of the beauty products that I got? I think so. Okay, so let's move on to more things that I got from Seara shopping district. I got incense, vanilla and Palo Santos. There was like a little, what do you call it? Like a little kiosk kind of thing. It was a lady with basically 2 stands and just tons of incense, so I wanted to pick some up. There was a candy shop, snack shop in the shopping district, and I was like, you know what, Jewelyn, this is your place to go buy snacks, local snacks, because it's in the center where all the locals shop. This is probably gonna be your best bet to get decently priced. So I got me a bunch of these, and they're individually wrapped, and I got one in this flavor. And I'll show you. I have one in the car. Come, babe. Come here. You don't want to say hi, huh? Do you want to say hi? Come here. We have to show the channel your cute outfits that we got for you in Brazil. Okay. We're just gonna open this one up so you can see what the color of the candy is. You guys know I love trying snacks and biscuits from all around the world. It's fun for me. So this is what it looks like. So I got a bunch. It's good. Then also in that snack shop, I got these. They look good. I'll try to eat it on the vlog when I have a moment. I was in Manaus. I stopped to buy a gas station on the way to the Amazon, and I'm with all Brazilians in the van. And I asked them, show me your favorite snacks. And this was one of them. I ended up getting another one in Manaus while I was waiting for my antigen test. And I'll do a test taste for you so you can see what it looks like, individually wrapped. So it's good, I can share. And this is what it looks like. It's like an Oreo Kit Kat. Very good. So I had a few while I was in the jungle. And then, this was another snack that I got while I was at the gas station. These two. One of them had this in their hands, so I picked it up. Then while I was in the Amazon, there was a container of these local candies. While I was at the airport, they had a kiosk with all these local snacks. And of course, there was the local candy again. Let's do a bite of each flavor. There was different flavors, but these are the most popular ones. Brazilian candy. So it looks like some kind of chocolate. There's a jelly in here. So, I got a bunch. The last few snacks I got while I was in Rio shopping at my second farm location right before going to the Amazon, I came across this very bougie kiosk, and it's a Brazilian made biscuit company, and they only have kiosks in malls. They have the cutest tins. I like to collect different tins from around the world, from fancy biscuits and things like that. And this one was so cute. I'll show you what the biscuits look like. And let me tell you, this may be the best biscuits I've ever had in like the world, really. You tried these biscuits before, right, Grandma? They're so good. You wanna say hi to the channel as you walk in the frame? Say hi.
Aloha. Back to normal.
back to life. I'll give you guys one bite so you can see. It's soft. Oh my gosh. Hands down, they claim this is the best biscuits in the world. I agree. So, cute tin. This is the other one that I got. And this one is more on the crispy end, and it's coconut. Also good. I think these two would be really good with tea. So I think I paid $20-something for this tin with the biscuits, because if I just bought it in a container like this, it would have been cheaper, but I wanted the tin. But these were definitely expensive compared to the cheap snacks I got in the shop. Now, when I was doing the food tour, there's this thing called manioc. It's a root that is found up in the north, in the Amazon. And they make this into everything in a powder form where you can have it in a pan and it'll become like almost like a pancake. You can put cheese in it, fold it, and eat it. They call that tapioca. And you can find manioc made in so many ways, from crumbs, which I will show you. They put this on everything on their food in the north. This was just my leftover from my last meal in the Amazon. So this is the root, and this is also the root. And when I tried my first acai experience in Brazil, I love acai, especially like us Hawaii people, we love acai. It's very simple. It's just granola and then this manioc thing, which is basically like a tapioca. That's what they call it. And it's in different forms, but this is almost what you want to call it, like little puffies. They're crunchy. So this is what they put on the acai bowl. So I got 2 of these because I can now have authentic acai sort of kind of bowls here in this. Moving along with this long haul because we're just halfway through. Give this video a big thumbs up. I went shopping for Abby in the fashion district. I got her 4 outfits. Grandma can't find the one that she was recently wearing. It's black with cactus. I also got her this one. And this one. Super cute. And the best, this cute Monstera dress. Like, how adorable. This is the only one. So I got her 4 dresses, and I also got Petty 2 tank tops from the shop. It was a very big pet shop and a wall full of dog clothes. It was very cool to go through. Now, moving along with the clothes part of the haul. I got me a fanny pack because I forgot my vintage tooled leather one that I use for my pop-ups. Because whenever you travel, especially at night, you don't want to hold anything in your hand, right? It can get stolen. You want to be hands-free, especially if you're going out dancing or walking around in a night district. So I got this one from the shopping district, and I paid like maybe $8 for it or something, and I love this thing so much. It's black, it won't get dirty. Okay, so let's talk about the bikinis that I got. As you know, in Brazil, they are known for bikinis, very tiny bikinis, and I went crazy over the bikinis there. So this was the one that I wore on the boat, and unfortunately, I left my drone back in my Airbnb because I didn't want to take it in my backpack to the shopping district because I didn't want my backpack to get stolen, and then the drone is in there. You guys know I worked really hard to get the drone back working in time for Brazil. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go to the shopping district, come back, drop off my shopping, grab the drone, and head to the catamaran. And there was no time because like I had 6 Ubers cancel on me trying to get out of the shopping district. And so I basically went to the boat, then night out with a backpack full of shopping and no drone. So I'm sorry I was not able to get any drone footage of this epic catamaran sunset, afternoon, evening out on the water, because literally it was a dream. But this is the bikini that I got, and I wore it on the boat. It was like the perfect print patterns. You guys know I love olive green, so that was the one I wore on the boat. And it gets better. Let's show you this one. There's so much to see here, so much to see. I got this evil eye one, and this bikini shops is basically so many prints, so many styles, and you can mix and match them. So you can find the bottom that you like in your size, and you can find the top in the print and size that you like. So that's one thing I like about Brazil, is that you can create your own bikini. So that was my evil eye one. And then the one that I wore on Copacabana Beach right before leaving to the Amazon was this piece, and I love this color, especially on my skin tone. And then you have the high-waisted bikini bottom, which is super cute. So this was definitely one of my favorite pieces that I got. And then I got me this cute olive green set, super cute, which looks like that. And I like these one-piece bikinis because I can literally throw on a skirt or jeans or shorts while I'm traveling, and I'm like ready to go anywhere with it, especially if I'm in a hot and humid place and I don't want to wear like a bra or something and I just want to leave the house with a swimsuit. These are like the perfect things that you can kind of create an outfit with while you're out traveling. I know I got one in Costa Rica. I love it, but this one, I love olive green. I went to another bikini shop and I ended up getting another evil eye one. This one is fun, you know, it matches my nails. As you can see, it's boy shorts with the scrunch side, and then I have the matching triangle top. So those are all the bikinis that I got. And then I got me 2 dance sets. I wore this one to the Carnival Parade. Super cute. but great. I think it'll be so cute to like take a dance class or dance in it. And then from the same shop, I got this leggings with the scrunch tie front, and it came with this top here. And I believe like you could actually like buy shorts if you wanted, but I thought why not get the leggings? It's so cute. So I think that's everything that I got from the shopping district. Very affordable, very fun for me to like walk and get lost and see all the different shops and where the locals shop. The pieces I'm about to show you next from Farm is very high-end and expensive. I think these are the most expensive clothing pieces I have. And it's kind of funny because when it comes to fashion, I'm pretty much, there's a few things like some shoes and some handbags that are high-end luxury, super expensive, but for the most part, I'm a flea market kind of girl. I'm a vintage kind of girl. I love old things when it comes to fashion, you guys know that. But these pieces from Farm, like you could not go to Rio and not shop at Farm if you love fashion. So this was definitely like the most expensive piece of clothing I have in my entire wardrobe. So I'll show you what I got from the first location. When I went to Farm, the first location before Samba class, I wanted to pick up a piece that I could wear for Sunday brunch at the Palace there. And it was this dress. If you guys watch my Instagram stories, you would have seen me wearing this beautiful dress. I love the colors. Farm is known for big, bold prints, unique styles. I love this piece. I also got me these pants, which I wanted the whole set. I wanted the crop top in this checkered print. I wanted the long kimono down to the ground with long sleeves in this print, but it was sold out and none of the locations had it. But I got the pants and it is so beautiful. It's high-waisted, elastic in the back, and then a zipper and 2 buttons, and just the print is just phenomenal. And then on the sides here it says Farm Rio, and it's just so cool. But the person who helped me, she was so beautiful. I swear, Brazilian people are so beautiful. The outfit looks so great on her, but unfortunately only the pants was available. So I just said, you know what, I'll take it and I'll style the rest of the outfit with pieces I already have. And then the last piece that I got from this location in Ipanema was this cool dress. I am in love with this dress. It's so cute. If you look up close, you can see there's like a little cat face. Look at that. It's, oh, I could wear this like with black heels and just like, I don't know, one of my high-end bags, and just kind of look very luxe with this. Love it a lot for a nighttime look. Now let's talk about the stuff that I got from the second location. So I went to the location at the mall, kind of near where I was staying in Copacabana. And this is the same place where I got the high-end biscuits from. And the person who helped me, he was so sweet. He was actually on my Instagram stories. He was really sweet. He's on the vlog, you'll see. We got some pictures, such a sweetheart. But literally all the pieces that I got, he pulled from the back. None of it was on the floor, including this cute piece. Like, it's so adorable. Hands down, my favorite thing I own. This is the most expensive shorts I own. Like, everything from Farm is super expensive, but they're handmade, one-of-a-kind pieces. And this was in collaboration with one of the tribes there. As you see, it is hand-painted and hand-beaded. It is to die for. Literally, like, this gives me traveler, international fashion vibes. I mean, I will love these pieces from Farm for the rest of my entirety. So unique and handcrafted, so pretty. So those are the shorts that I got. And I wanted another cute dress, so I went for this piece, which I totally appreciate because I love the burnt type colors, the rust color, the rose color, of course the olive green, and it ties here and then with the little peekaboo moment here, but super classy. Take a look at the sleeves It's just such a lovely, lovely piece. Like, I can see myself going to dinner with this, or maybe like when I'm out traveling and if I can like wear a dress, because you guys know I'm like kind of always in travel friendly type of clothing where I can mix and match. But look at this, look at the bird on it. As you can see, the bold prints, I just love it. So this was one of the dresses that I got that he pulled from the back. Another moment, I got this crop top to match the set I'm about to show you, but literally when I like came back to the States and I was showing my grandma all of my farm pieces, look, it matches the shorts. So I'm glad I got this crop top from there because it literally matches the shorts and this outfit I'm about to show you. So with this crop top, because at the first location I went to, they didn't have the matching crop top and kimono with the pants that I got. It was sold out. I wanted a set. So he found this for me. And this one doesn't have any elastic and it just zips on the side for this one. But take a look at the print. It's just to die for. Like, these are timeless prints. It gives me international vibes. It just screams farm. I love it. And then also with the matching kimono. This one is not long to the ground, unfortunately, like the other one that I was trying to get to match the pants. So it is kind of like mid-thigh length. But take a look at the print. It's amazing. Like, I can't. It's such a darling. It's like, look, again, with the bird and floral like moment, it's just so classy, timeless, and I definitely spend a lot of money at farm. I've never spent so much money on fashion pieces, but I will love them forever, and they just remind me of my time in Brazil, and I can wear this literally anywhere around the world and I would feel like a princess. So I think that's all of my farm. So that was like all of my fashion finds. And to wrap up my huge haul from Brazil, not including Hawaii, because I did go home to Hawaii for 2 nights and I did some shopping there. Grandma also got me a few things too from Hawaii. So next time I'm in Las Vegas in 2 Thursdays check-ins from now, I'll share with you my Hawaii haul, because I will be going back to Hawaii again in a few days again for 2 nights. I will share with you my Hawaii haul as well as my owls that I got from my neighborhood garage sale a month ago. It's in my room. I love them a lot. But these are the 2 magnets that I got. You guys know I collect magnets. And this was the one that I got from Rio. Super, super cute. I love that it's all white with Christ the Redeemer on it. And then this was the one that I got to remember my time in the Amazons with the flag and the shape of the country. And then here you can see my one jewelry piece with Christ the Redeemer on there. I love it a lot. You guys know I like to try to get jewelry pieces wherever I travel around the world, and my mom likes to also jewelry shop through me. So we definitely have a big world collection of jewelry pieces. But that is going to wrap up my huge Brazil haul. Comment down below, what do you think about the snacks I got? What do you think about all of the beauty products that I got and all of the clothing pieces? I just love everything that I got. And I think to wrap up today's video, I'll share with you some of the sand that I got from Copacabana Beach. If you don't know Copacabana Beach, you may know the song Beautiful from Pharrell and Snoop Dogg that came out. It's one of those timeless songs that no matter how old the song is, I think it's well over 10, maybe 13-year-old song. It's one of those songs that'll like just give you good vibes, and it'll never be like, oh my god, that's like an awful song. It's always going to be the it song. It was filmed in Brazil and Rio, and a part of it was at Copacabana Beach. So I definitely was living my beautiful mood, whether I was dancing on the stairs or flying the drone on Copacabana Beach. I literally stayed right across the street from Copacabana. And I love the Airbnb because it was the first Airbnb that I stayed at that had a security downstairs. It scanned your face and your fingerprint to let you up, 24-hour security, and literally across the street from beautiful Copacabana. and you will see all of my travel content on Travel with Jewelyn Brazil, which I would like to say will go up a month from now. And this was part of my sand collection. You guys know I like to collect shells, sand, and rocks wherever I travel around the world, but this is the sand that I got from beautiful Copacabana Beach. Going to brunch at the Palace was something that I wanted to treat myself to. It was the most expensive thing that I did, and it was like the best brunch I've ever had in my entire life. I wore one of my farm dresses, like right across the street from world famous Copacabana. It was just a lovely moment. But prior to going to brunch, I flew the drone one last time. It was just such a beautiful day, and it like brought me to tears looking at how beautiful Rio is and Copacabana Beach. And I had like a few emotional cry moments. Like when I seen that was very emotional for me. Walking up Samba Drone on the stairs and seeing the Carnival Champions Parade got me in tears. And then driving off into the Amazons, like seeing where the two Rios meet, like also got me in tears. And of course, flying away from Brazil got me in tears. I definitely left a piece of my heart there. I want to go back, and it's definitely my favorite country for all things food, fashion, entertainment, dance, live music. They have everything there, and it's definitely a one-of-a-kind place, whether it's the Amazon or Rio. And Brazil is such a huge country. There's so many places that is just so dreamy in Brazil that I need to go back and I need to see more. So with that being said, if you see me talking about going back to Rio or the Amazons in the future, then you know the reason why. And I feel the same way about Egypt, and I feel the same way about Japan. But definitely Rio is something else. So comment down below if you've been to Brazil. Have you been to the Amazons before? Have you been to Rio before? And do you feel the same way about Brazil? And stick around, because you will see all of my adventures in the Amazon. I can't believe all the things that I did, from fishing and for piranhas for dinner to swimming in the Amazon during the day and night, and you can't see in the water, and you know that the caimans are just right over there in the bushes. I held the caiman. I slept in the jungle in a hammock, and with no electricity. We had a beautiful barbecue in the jungle, and I tried so many exotic fruits and fruit juices, and I learned, oh, here it is, grandma found it. Here's the other outfit. So cute. Abby's Brazil haul. I learned to say in Portuguese, "Eu quero suco de cajá, por favor," which means, can I please have cajá juice, please? That was my favorite line, because cajá is a fruit, Brazilian fruit, and they make the best juices, and that's all I had while I was in the Amazon. So I did learn a lot of Portuguese, because my time in the Amazons, I was basically with solo travelers. I was with solo travelers based around Brazil. So it was nice for me to have that moment with locals in the Amazon, because I could really experience the culture exchange. And I feel also too, this country, I met so many locals that were super friendly, whether it was my dance instructors for samba or forró, going out to these clubs in Lapa and listening to the live music and seeing how everybody, no matter what age you are, enjoy samba music, enjoy forró music. And the culture and the food is just top notch, as well as meeting a lot of solo travelers. I met so many solo travelers, and I made so many new best friends, that definitely Brazil was just more than what I dreamed of. And I've always wanted to go to Brazil for Carnival, and I'm so glad I was able to make it, even with the change of date, because it was actually set for its typical dates, which is in February, but because of COVID, they pushed it back 2.5 months. So originally I was supposed to fly to Brazil from Costa Rica, but I ended up last minute having to change it, and it's 2 separate trips. But I got to enjoy Quepos and Manu Antonio in Costa Rica, because I extended my stay, and then I extended my stay in Brazil because it was a whole separate trip, and I spent a week up north in the Amazons, which was not in the original plan. So I'm happy the way how it turned out, even though if I had to pay a bunch of fees to change everything, because I knew I wanted to spend time in the Amazons. I just didn't know what country I wanted to do it in, and it just worked perfect where I could experience it in Brazil. And honestly, I just could not even imagine me experiencing the Amazons anywhere. I'm gonna wrap up my thoughts in Brazil. I have so much more to say, but you will see all of that on Travel with Jewelyn Brazil coming up on the vlog channel. Give it a couple of weeks, and I hope you guys enjoy the daily content. I try my best to edit as much as I could on the road so you guys get daily uploads. And thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads. Between the main channel and the vlog channel, you get a video each and every day. And if you are interested in any of my art pieces, small or large, I'm always creating new seasonal pieces with the blooms that come through the collection. My hybrid epiphyllum welcomed me back with a beautiful pink bloom, and I will share that clip maybe at the end of this video so you can see. And it's drying in silica gel. I just can't believe it. I think it's only gonna give me 2 blooms this season because last year it gave me 12 and it had a rough year. So I'm just happy that it bloomed for me again. But a lot of good things are happening with the collection, producing these beautiful blooms while I travel, so I can't be too upset. But I will probably check in next week, Thursday, from Santa Monica. We'll do more updates there. I will plan on filming Pot of Fame so you can see eventually what the collection looks like, because I know you finally got to see Pot of Fame for Las Vegas, which I filmed a couple months ago. But I'm always trying to film a lot in advance so that you guys get Monday uploads on this channel regardless of wherever I am in the world, whether I am off the grid or not. So I will see you soon. I will be in Hawaii in a couple of days again, and I look forward to being back on my home island and being with my ohana and friends. I will see you soon. Aloha from the 9th Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. Grandma, and where are we signing off from? Where are we signing off from?
Las Vegas,
Nevada. Bye, guys. You who wondered about the dress that I wore 2 Thursdays check-ins ago on Copacabana Beach, my grandma sewed the lining down, so thank you, grandma. So it's now perfect. I love this dress so much. Thank you, grandma, for fixing it. So PS, I totally forgot that I got me Havaianas. Mine's is in Santa Monica. You can't go to Brazil and not have a pair of Havaianas. And I got the same ones for my mom, but if you look at it, it's super cute. It's velvet. Look at how pretty this is, but definitely a Brazil find. Want to say thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. You didn't want to say hi to everybody on the channel, silly girl.